Did you hear something?
Must have left the TV on.
No, it's me, down here.
Oh, look. It's a tiny middle-aged woman.
Is that the one that wants to marry our son?
Yes, it's me.
Well, we need to know a little something about you.
Of course, what?
Are you a virgin?
I have 2 children.
You're divorced?
Yes.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I swear.
Do you have a job?
Well, I have my own business.
Bob's last fiancée put herself through law school working as a model.
What last fiancé?
Is that your real hair color?
Almost.
What's the square root of 68?
I don't know, 8 something.
I don't think she's good enough.
No, definitely not good enough.
Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Wait, please, give me a chance, please, please. What? Oh, I dreamt I met Bob's parents.
Oh, and they wanted to move in with you right after the wedding?
Worse, they hate me.
Allie, only his dream parents hate you. His real parents are gonna love you. Look at Charles's parents. They couldn't wait for you 2 to get married.
Yeah, that time it was my mother who didn't think I was good enough.
This time, we don't have time for your bad self-image. Come on, we gotta buy 200 favors, make 500 canopies, and pick up our costumes for the party tonight.
Why did we agree to cater a theme party the same week as my wedding?
To pay for the reception?
Maybe we should ask Bob to chip in. Sportscasters make more than caterers.
We could, but traditionally it is the bride who gets stuck with the bill.
Well, it didn't have to be so lavish.
If we hadn't taken this job, you would have been serving your guests ginger ale, and you would have been cutting the wedding Twinkie.
Well, at least it gets me out of having to meet Bob's parents at the airport under the fluorescent lights, which add 5 years to your face.
You keep forgetting. You're terrific.
You keep forgetting they're from Boston. You know, it's very hard to breathe with your nose like this. You don't get enough oxygen.
Maybe that's why the rich have blue blood.
What do you want for breakfast?
I don't know. What do the rich have for breakfast?
People like us.
Got everything, Fred?
I'm right behind you, Ginger.
What a great party.
What a fantastic job. I almost felt like a guest.
There were a lot of good-looking men there. None as handsome as you, however.
And that music, I love all those old songs. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Dip?
Only when I foxtrot. Heaven. I'm in heaven.
You're in heaven. You did not have to stand in these high heels for hours. You know, if Ginger hadn't leaned on Fred, she really would have tripped the light fantastic.
Ginger Rogers tripping is far more graceful than me dancing. Can't even waltz.
What are you going to do at your reception? The limbo?
Thought I'd let Bob drag me across the dance floor as best he could.
Waltzing's easy. Come on, I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah. Shall we dance?
Shouldn't that be my line?
Come on, I won't step on your lines if you don't step on my feet. I'll be the boy. Start with your left foot, forward, side together, back, side together. The way your smile beams,
The way you sing off key.
oh, here we go. The way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't. Oh, yes, they can.
Bob!
And guess who else?
Hi, Al. Look, I'm sorry to drop in on you so late, but Mom and Dad really wanted to meet you. Mom, Dad, that's Allie in the tux, and the one in the blonde wig is her roommate, Kate.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Pardon the costumes. We don't normally dress like this. Tell him, Bob.
Oh, no, of course not. They usually take turns being Fred.
We were hired to cater a theme party, and they asked us to come in costumes.
Well, you certainly get into your work.
No, Kate was teaching me to waltz so I can dance with Bob at the wedding. Have a seat. You want some coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. We didn't mean to intrude. I just couldn't wait to meet you.
Are Chip and Jenny around?
Yeah, sure. Chip, Jenny, come down here for a minute. They don't seem to be here.
Really? It's after 11.
She doesn't know where they are?
Well, yeah, sure. They're,
Out. Remember they had that thing?
they're at a thing.
Maybe that's them now. Hello? Hi, honey. It's Ted.
Hi, Ted. So, Bob tells me you're going to Europe.
Our boat sails right after the reception.
You're getting married and we're getting a honeymoon.
Mom and Dad didn't have a first honeymoon. They were too busy having me.
You must be so excited.
Bob, when you asked Ted to be your best man, did you ever run her up?
Ted's bagging me?
Oh, his sister wants him to be the godfather for the new baby, so he has to wait in Chicago till the christening.
Oh, buddy, you can't do this to me.
Darn, I wanted Ted to be here.
I wanted Ted to catch the bouquet. Ted's my boyfriend.
All right, we'll save you some wedding cake. Yeah, bye, pal. Can't argue with the godfather. He made me an excuse I couldn't refuse. Hey, I got to get home and make some phone calls.
Do you have anybody in mind?
Lanny.
It was lovely meeting you, Allie. You too, Kate.
Thanks.
It was nice meeting you.
Bye-bye.
I hope you understand about the costumes.
Don't worry, Al. You look great. I mean, if you weren't going to be the bride, I'd ask you to be my best man. And you don't keep her up all night dancing.
2 bows and we're off. No encores, I promise.
Good. Good night.
Night. They hate me. Hey, come on, you guys! I want this furniture moved before the guests get here.
Okay, but I get time and a half if I even break a nail.
That's how you dress to move furniture? The wedding's tomorrow. This is a rehearsal.
I thought it was a dress rehearsal. Do you want me to change?
No. Chip can move the heavy stuff.
Oh, thanks a lot, Kate.
What are you dressed for?
Well, after this rehearsal, meeting with the band to go over some new songs.
But we're all going out to dinner with Bob's parents.
Mom, I can't. We've got to dance this week, and I just lost an organ.
Nothing vital, I hope.
Please.
I got it. Well, if you took the turnpike like I told you, if we're late, it's your father's fault.
First to arrive, Mother. You're always the first to arrive.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa.
Children. Hello, dear. You're looking well, Kate.
Thank you, Joan. Nice to see you too, Ed.
The traffic in the city is unbearable.
Hello, Dad.
Is the minister here yet?
It's a judge, not a minister.
Oh, yes. I believe that was your idea.
No, my idea was captain of a ship, but Allie wanted to be the only one wearing white.
Bob's parents will be here any minute.
Would you like us to entertain them while you run up and change?
Why, is there something wrong with what I have on?
No, it's just that Kate and Jenny look so nice.
I got it.
Chip, partner, how you doing? Mom and Dad, this is Allie's son, Chip, and her daughter, Jenny.
Hi.
Oh, hello,
Nice
son.
to finally meet you.
You too. Ed Adams, father of the bride. This is my wife, Joan.
Hello.
Bill and Eileen Barsky, pleased to meet you.
I hope we're not late.
No, not at all.
What a lovely dress, Kate.
Where's the priest?
Priest?
Oh, Judge, Dad.
Judge.
Having a judge was Kate's idea.
So, Bob, come up with the best man yet?
2 minutes after I left the house, I realized I got the best man right here. What do you say, Chip?
Me? Sure, Bob. What do I have to do?
Well, the judge asked for the ring. You give it to me.
Thanks a lot, Bob. I won't let you down.
How's the coffee coming, Jen?
We're working on it.
I'll help.
Bob, who's Alfie?
Alfie?
Yeah, the ring says, love always, Bob and Alfie.
There was a little mix-up with the engraver.
I hope this judge of yours is being held up in court.
I hope he's accustomed to handing out life sentences.
Judge isn't a he, it's a she.
A she?
I suppose that was your idea too, Kate.
I just knew you'd love it. I think everything is going very well.
Bob, Chip, careful with the table.
Whoops.
Ah, darn.
What happened?
I dropped the chair on my foot.
I said, Allison, rent a chapel.
You can talk till you're blue in the face. They never listen.
She was always stubborn.
Don't let them get you down, kid.
Thanks.
Just remember, this time tomorrow, you're going to be Mrs. Alfie Barsky. I'll just get the door.
Mom, if that's the judge, can we get started? I'm really late.
Hello, I'm Judge Walker.
Hi, Kate McCardle, matron of honor. Nice to meet you.
Judge Walker, hi. I want you to meet my mother, Joan, Bob's mother, Eileen, my daughter, Jill, Bob's father, Bill.
I don't need a judge. I can use a podiatrist.
If you don't mind, could we just sort of hurry this along before I change my mind?
No problem. Where would you like me to stand?
Oh, I thought we would do it over here. Now, what I was going to do was make an aisle right down the center.
Oh, Bill, I'm afraid you're in the wrong spot.
I am?
Yes, the bride's side is always on the left.
We don't need sides, Mother.
Mom, I'm really late.
Will there be music?
Chip?
I left the tape player at Eddie's.
Oh, no problem. Jenny can hum.
Okay, then. Matron of honor on my right, best man and groom on my left, bride at the back of the aisle with her father. All right, let's take it from the top. Jenny?
Dum dum da dum 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 da dum dum.
Jenny, I realize you're in a hurry, but this is a march, not a sprint.
Sorry. Dum dum da dum 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 da dum da dum dum da dum. I don't know the rest.
And I will honor and cherish this bond and strive to make each day as happy and fulfilling as today.
That's lovely. Thank you, Allie. And now I'll turn to you and say, Bob.
Got it.
Good. Now you recite the vows you wrote for Allie.
Let me find my notes.
Notes?
Personally, I prefer the traditional vows.
Me too. For better or worse, kiss the bride and open the bar.
I know I have them here somewhere.
Bob, do you remember the first line or anything?
It was something about love.
Try what's it all about, Alfie.
Rise and shine, bride-to-be. It's your wedding day.
Mimosas! You didn't have to bring me two.
Good, because I didn't. Here's to you and Bob. May the marriage go a lot better than the rehearsal.
You mean it wasn't just another nightmare?
Not in the strict sense of the word, no.
Who says you can't cook?
Chip and Jenny, they made everything else. I think Jenny was feeling guilty for making you do the 50-yard dash.
Well, that's okay. Mommy dearest was making me climb the walls.
She's not that bad. Well, she's not. Maybe just a little cold.
A little cold? You know how she freezes leftovers? Face it, Kate, the rehearsal was a fiasco. You think it was an omen?
No, only gypsies and fortune tellers have omens.
Yeah, what do wasps have?
Cold feet. Move over. Thanks. You know, I read somewhere that a bad rehearsal made for a perfect wedding.
Uh-huh.
Come on. You're feeling just a little excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nervous?
A lot.
Happy?
Oh, excited, nervous, happy, frightened, confident, insecure.
Sounds like a roll call for group therapy.
Name an emotion, and I'm having it. I'm also a little sad.
Why?
Well, I'm not just starting a new life. I'm leaving an old life that was very dear to me.
It wasn't so bad being bachelorettes together, was it?
I wouldn't have guessed it when we moved in, but it was great. Thank you for showing me that there is life, a good life, between husbands.
Thank you for giving me and Emma a family again. You know, she would have been here if she didn't have to be in California with her dad.
I understand.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
To my best friend?
Mine too.
You need more blush.
More blush? Really? I don't want to look like Ronald Reagan.
You won't. Besides, brides are supposed to blush, and when it's your second marriage, it's tougher.
Okay, but if I look ridiculous, I'll get even when it's your turn.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that marriage isn't high on my list of priorities.
Oh, you'll change your mind when you fall in love.
People who fall in love still get divorced.
Oh. Is that what it's about?
Well, why should I bother getting married if 10 or 20 years down the line I'm just gonna get divorced?
Jenny, look at me. No one was more marriage shy than I was after your father dumped after we split up. But then Bob came into my life, and look how happy I am.
Yeah, but you don't have to be married to be happy.
You're right, but keep an open mind. I don't want you to miss out on something wonderful just because somebody else had a bad experience. I'll try to set a better example this time.
I'm so happy for you, Mom.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Hi, Mom. Too much blush.
What?
Jenny, will you tie my tie?
Sure.
How's it going, best man?
Great. I'll be the luckiest guy in the room, next to Bob.
Thanks.
Allie, Dick Butkus just called looking for Bob.
Butkus called here?
Yeah.
What's a butkus?
It's not a what, it's a who. Anyway, John Madden is stuck in Cincinnati, and Dick wants Bob to co-announce today's Giants game with him. They want Bob on national television.
Today? Bob Barsky. He was having some rings fixed? Yes, this is Alfie. How long ago did he leave? Thank you.
Bob? Well, I certainly hope not. It's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding.
First to arrive again, huh, Mother?
I came early to bring you these, Aunt Edith's pearls. I thought you might like to wear them.
They're perfect. They're old and borrowed, and my dress is new and blue.
You're wearing blue?
Well, I can't wear white, Mother. I'm hardly a virgin.
Language, Allison.
Yes, Mother. I'm wearing blue, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't lay a guilt trip on me, because in case you hadn't noticed, things aren't going so well. So if you don't mind, could you just be happy for me?
Well, I'm happy as a tack.
Thank you, I think.
Are we interrupting any female bonding?
Bob, I've got to talk to you.
Yeah, Kate said, what's up?
Joan, could you help me downstairs? I'm afraid those guests are gonna arrive and stand on the wrong side.
Hello, everybody. I just came up to wish the bride good luck.
Allie, why are you looking so upset? You still want to marry me, don't you?
Oh, of course I do. It's just that this guy from the network has been calling all over for you. They want you to be on TV.
Madden's out. They want you at the Meadowlands at 1 o'clock to announce the game with Dick Butkus.
Me? They want me to do on camera? That's great! I'm finally getting married.
Bob, I know you've wanted to do television for a long time, and this could be your big break. And I want you to know I have thought it over, and if you want to postpone the ceremony, I understand.
Oh, no, but you can't.
She's confused. It happens when she gets excited. Allison, think of what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying, Mother. If you leave right now, you could be at the stadium for the tip-off.
Kickoff.
We can get married tomorrow.
Dad and I won't be here tomorrow. Our ship sails in 6 hours.
You're leaving on your honeymoon tomorrow.
Hey, you could go on the honeymoon and then get married when you get back.
Where do you get these ideas?
Bobby, I've waited 42 years to see my son get married.
We can work it out. You can't pass this up.
Yes, you can.
I think you should call this network person and just say no.
Joan Eileen.
What? Out.
But
Out.
Bob.
Now. You guys, whatever you decide, we're behind you 100%. At least, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks, Kate. So?
Back to Dick Butkus. It's a fabulous spectacle on the field to top off probably one of the most exciting as we've seen this season. But there was a tense moment in the first quarter when the bride's mother jumped off sides. But as we come to the close of halftime, the bride and groom are in full control of the ceremony. This is truly a happy occasion. It's first and goal for the groom. Now here comes the big play. The bride's in motion. He's going for the kiss. Oh, time out. Whoa, what a kiss! Echo! He connected! I mean, it's